Hey guys, it's Kennedy. It's your girl Kennedy, a whole single. And I just want to stop by and share some bits of information I have for you today. And so we're talking about dating. And we're talking about dating in the world, but we're not of the world because we are those saints, right? We're the single saints. And so I'm just endeavoring into wholeness and how we're being whole, and we're not consumed with the pleasure of the world, but we're overtaken by the grace of God, yes. But we also want to endeavor into these next phases of our lives, and maybe branch out of this singleness into a relationship with another person. And in doing that, we do what we call dating. And so I'm looking at different places. I'm using every opportunity that I can to find places suitable for us seasoned saints and some of those younger saints as well to be able to go out, enjoy life with others, and go to places that you can gain information about the other person, gain insight, and they're enjoyable. And so, like, I'll just give you a little personal information about me is I don't necessarily date in my race. I don't necessarily date all black guys, okay? And so, because God says that we're all human, that He created a human race, okay? So, I'm not telling you, to go outside your race, sister, because find you a man or whatever. I'm just saying that for me, I don't necessarily date people that look like me because I believe that we come in all colors and shapes and forms, and that love will find you. And sometimes that love may be in someone that's not of the same race as you. It's okay. So, how do you get to know each other? How do you get to get past some of those conversations that may be touchy? Well, go to dates where, go in places, go on dates to places where there are things there. There are murals, there are paintings, there other scenery there that will cause those maybe uncomfortable conversations to be comfortable. Because, hey, you want to get to know this person. You want to get to know their inner feelings without just really poking and digging and prying. So, what better way for a caramel coated sister to get to know maybe one of her Latino brothers or maybe one of her Caucasian brothers? Is let's go to the Civil Rights Museum. Guess what? I'm going to learn a lot about you in this Civil Rights Museum, okay? I'm going to know how you feel about me for real. I'm going to get to see your reaction to some of the hurtful and harmful things that have been done to us as African American people. But guess what? When you go to the Civil Rights Museum or any Black History Museum, you're not going to see just people look like us. You're going to see some Latino brothers and sisters. You're going to see some Caucasian brothers and sisters with their hand up in the fight as well. So we can't just limit ourselves to our own race, and that's your choice. Some I know some sisters say they came to they don't need nothing but the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Sometimes I like green grapes. So that's just to say this is a wonderful place, guys. That if you do date outside your race or within your race, it gets to give you some insight on someone that is a brother that's that looks like me. When we go, it gives me some more insight on who you are and how important certain things are to you, how important educating your children are, how important your community is to you, how important the things that's going on in the world matter to you, how these things affect your people. And so it gives you a lot of insight on people in general. Whatever the relationship, if it's a girlfriend or somebody from the office that you decided you want to be good friends with, this is a good place to see, to fill them out, to see, and also ask questions of each other. How was your family raised? I had a wonderful friend, and thank God for Facebook. Me and Candace Cox, we found each other. Her name has changed. Marriage does that to us women. But There used to be a show a long time ago called Any Day Now. And every time I would see that show, I would think about Candace because I was the little black girl. She was the little white girl with this long, beautiful hair. And we hung out and we would go into what at our house, we had a lot of land and we had a clubhouse for my brothers. And so we would hang out in the clubhouse like on Any Day Now they would hang out at the train. And so our families had different beliefs, but us as kids, we just saw each other as friends. And so that I've always felt that way, and I always will. That was my friend. It didn't matter what color Candace was. I was Kennedy, she's Candace, but we were friends. So sometimes we have to branch out, people. And there are some Caucasian and Latino brothers and sisters that are heavy in the word that can go right toe for toe for you with that word. So I'm looking for someone that has their relationship with God. And if your relationship with God is that tight, then he said love all his children. So that's going to be the first indicator that this person has no kind of buildups or anything or animosities towards you because of the color of your skin. Then let's go to a civil rights museum or the Birmingham Museum of Art or other museums or botanical gardens or other things that give us places to embark on these conversations to get to know each other. But for this trip, I believe the Civil Rights Museum is a great place to get to know someone, either of another race or your own, just to see what their sense of community is, how important education, how important your rights are. We're right in the election season, so it's a lot of stress on a lot of people about who's going to be elected president. Me, myself, I don't get into that conversation with very many people because I'm one that believes that no matter who the president is, I know who God is. And so, regardless of what I know and I believe, that I'm going to be okay. But in the meantime, let's take a look at a few of my pictures from the Civil Rights Museum here in Birmingham, just to give you a little view of what the place looks like. So when you get ready to go on that date with that special someone, you'll have a little glimpse into some things that are there. Okay, and I'll be right back just to let you talk back. Let's get some comments going. Share with me some places you think that we should go and check out for the trips with dating. All right. A whole see, we'll be right back. Check these out. Check it out. Hey, here I am again. Did you love it? Do you just love the idea of getting to know someone while not only getting to know them, you're getting to know some more of your history, who you are as a people, and how you are as a person, and some of the things that have formulated you to be who you are right now because of life situations and life circumstances and the history of your people or whatever that has drawn you to be who you are. And sometimes, as being whole, we have to know who we are, who we come from, in order to know who we are, what we want, who we want, and what we not only want, but what we require in another person. But this one is just for a little fun, guys. I know I laid it heavy on you yesterday, and a lot of people, I guess, they were, like, what's going on? But hey, this is your girl right here, Kennedy. The whole single is the whole single. And we want to make sure that we're enjoying life out here as children of the Most High God because we are what? We are whole, lacking nothing. And so this is your girl, and I'm telling you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of my subscribers. I hit 280. I am so excited. Pump, pump, whoop, whoop. It's all about you. It's all about what God gives me to pass on to you so that we can all be a better people, a better person, and love each other like God requires us and like God created us to love. So here again, girls and guys, I'm out. But just remember, let's explore dating. Dating is data attained through experiences. So experience things on another level. Try things you haven't tried. If you've not tried to date outside of your race, maybe try it. be in a safe, comfortable place with another person, and you're just gaining information. And so, what can that harm? You may gain a friend out of it. Who knows? Anyway, let me get out of here. Love you guys by the gallons. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Why chicken grease, you ask? Because it's